So yeah, Kendall Ekerson with Columbia Roofing and Sheet Metal. A lot of you remember me from the Alzheimer's Association, and I'll actually touch on how that connection's made. I want to start off with, you've heard me say it's family business. It very much is. This is a picture of me and my father actually at a networking event. This is his company. He started it in 1996. And so we are 25 years this year. So we're really excited, and we're going to have a big celebration this summer, hopefully, fingers crossed, right? And then this is my crazy little family too on the right. So my husband, Chris, is actually our general manager. I am the director of marketing. And then these are our two girls. Stella is almost 4, and Olivia, call her Liv, is 18 months. So I wanted to start out with that little piece too, because especially being virtual, it's hard to get to know each other. So I thought that would be fun. So who are we? We have been in business, like I said, since 1996. We are an award-winning company. We've won, our large manufacturer that we work with is called Carlisle, and they have awarded us with an ESP award, which is Excellence in Single Ply. It's one of their top awards that you can be awarded throughout the year. It goes to their top contractors based off performance. The one there in the middle is actually me and my father. We won back in 2018. We won the Daily Journal of Commerce Icon and Phenom Award. So it was the over 60 and the under 40 for people that were making waves in their industry. We are safety focused. It's actually one of our core values is safety first. We take this very seriously. It's actually part of our insurance. If you're familiar with a captive insurance, you have to have a specific safety rating in order to be involved in there. Highly trained. We train our field all the way up to the top. Me and my husband are taking continuing education classes as well. My father takes continuing education too. And we are very training focused. If there's maybe a crazy day outside and we can't let our field employees work in an unsafe, we'll bring them into our shop and actually do some training. And then we are in Oregon. So this is where we're headquarters here or is actually in Tualatin. And then we are in Washington, in Kent, and then down in Long Beach, California. So this is how I came to the Alzheimer's Association, and it's also because Alzheimer's is in our family. So we are very much involved. We were a sponsor long before I actually went over to them. And we are since still a sponsor, supporter, fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. We are also part of a group called National Women in Roofing. It started back in 2016, and then I actually started the Oregon chapter back in 2017. And so we do some fun projects together and in the hopes of getting more women involved in the trades. We also support the Vital Life Foundation. Ronald McDonald House, that picture there is actually of the one in Portland, and we are their local roofing company. It kind of, or nationwide, we all find a local roofer to kind of adopt the local Ronald McDonald House. We have done fundraisers for the American Cancer Society, actually through the Hood to Coast team. So that's our little Hood to Coast team down there at the bottom. And then we do backpacks for our employees. So some fun things that we do here. And then specifically the types of roofing we do, commercial, so flat. These are actually, the top is a building in Washington. That middle one is actually Long Beach, California. Beautiful down there, all the weather. And then bottom is actually Gerber Gear. We just did that this last year, so you guys might recognize that from off of I-5, Tualatin Tigard area. The steep slope roofing, so we're not a residential contractor. However, if you have a question about your roof and you want to throw something my way and ask me a question, I'd be happy to answer your question and get you a person you could contact to come take a look. But steep slope is considered typically is residential, but we work on a lot of healthcare, long-term care, memory care, those types of buildings. Roof maintenance, we do roof service, repair, safety systems. So if there's a maintenance worker that's regularly on their roof to clean drains, we'll actually permanently install some pieces to keep their staff safe. And then I want to share just a few photos. the big black one, that's called an Epdm roof, and that's downtown, downtown Portland. The one where you see the guys actually laying out the materials, that is Nortec here in Tualatin. And then below that is the Durham Education Center over off of Durham and Tigard. And then on the bottom left, you may recognize that's the sheet metal, the West Transit Center where the Hagens used to be. So we did all the metal on that as well. So I didn't know how much, I think I figured I had like 5 to 10 minutes. So I wanted to keep it short and sweet and then allow for questions. I also want to throw this in there that we are hiring for all skill levels. So if you know somebody who's just a hard worker and needs a place to land, let me know.